Good morning. Okay.
Good morning.
It's testimonial time. And now here's the host of the show, Christina.
Thank you. You're too kind. Thank you. Okay, before we start, I would like to introduce our judges for this morning. Our first judge is Jamie Juni. Second judge, Ajak Gawai. The Sisi, our third judge. And our last judge for today is Karen Delaran. Good morning, judges. Welcome to the show. Okay, now we've got a tremendous show for you with some stiff competition. As we see how well you match up with our judges as we rate the testimonies of our contestants. But before that, here's the question that we posted to our contestants. Yes, indeed, as you can see. The question is, what is on the heart of God? A good question, if I myself say so. Okay, now let's bring our first contestant. Please give him a hand, ladies and gentlemen.
It's great to be here, Christina.
It's great to have you here too. Okay, before we start, please tell me about yourself, please.
Well, my name's James Tucker, and I'm 20 years old, and I've been a Christian for 2 weeks, and well, I'm scared. I'm not used to being up in front of crowds. Sorry. But where was I? Oh, I like watching TV and listening to music and playing video games alone. So my parents told me I'm weird.
Wow, that's great. I love watching TV, listening to music, and playing games as well. Okay, then let's move on. Please do tell about your testimony.
Well, I've only been a Christian for 2 weeks now, so it's all new to me, but I heard about Jesus from a friend of mine, and so I accepted him as my Lord and Savior, and I've been to awesome meetings, and I've been learning about God, and it's awesome, man, but after 2 weeks, it's a lot of work, and it leaves me very little time for listening to music and watching TV and playing video games alone, and as for knowing what the heart of God is, that sounds really good, but I just don't think I have much time. I'll find out later, sooner or later, but I'll find out later. Yeah.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, you may take a place behind the stage here. Now let's hear the response from our judges.
I gave him 4 stars. He was honest, but it seems that he enjoyed his music, TV, and video games more than what was of God's heart.
Thank you. Here's our second judge and his comment.
Well, he's still a new Christian, so I can't blame him for not knowing the heart of God. But I do wish he'd put more effort into knowing the heart of God. He seems to think it's not an urgent thing to know God's heart. Anyway, I gave him 3 stars.
Wow, interesting observation from a second judge. Now let's hear our third judge have to say. Let the CC give us your comments.
It's great to see that James Tucker has accepted Jesus as his Lord and Savior. It's also good to see him learn about God by going to church. However, he seems to be losing steam for God after 2 weeks. Just like what the other 2 judges said before, he seems to be distracted by his hobbies. So I'll give him 4 stars.
Tough judges, huh? Let's hear another comment from Judge 4.
In his young age, I can see the focus of knowing the heart of God is not his priority. He thinks that doing his hobbies are more fun than knowing the heart of God. harap at the heart of God. So I hope one day you will realize that God is our priority. I'll give him 3 stars.
Ooh, a bit scary over there, but yeah, an amazing observation indeed. Okay, now let's call on our contestant number 2.